This video is brought to you by such patrons like Simon and Phantom Renegade. Thank you so much for your continued support.
Found you. Finally found you. You're here. Just like that. Living a simple life. As if nothing ever happened. Surprised to see me? Did you think you could just disappear? That I wouldn't keep searching? Years. It's been years since you left me. I've crossed kingdoms, fought battles, all to find you. Every sleepless night, every wound, it was all for you. And here you are, selling books, getting ready to marry another. Yes, I saw that quaint little flowery display in front of your store. I suppose it's some sort of backwards tradition for people in this part of the kingdom to display their good fortune. You really have made your home here, haven't you? I can't believe it. You were mine to protect from the day we met. Mine to hold. Mine to love. And now you're trying to forget all of it, aren't you? But I haven't forgotten. Not one moment, not one promise. Have you any idea what it was like? Searching for you every day, wondering if I'd lost you forever. Oh, but I knew. I knew I'd find you. I had to. You're all I have. You always were. No, don't try to placate me. I see it in your eyes. You're afraid. You still think of me as your captor, don't you? After everything I did to keep you safe. I saved you. And this life you've built, it's a lie. It was never meant to be like this. How can you ask that of me? Leave? I gave up everything for you. My honor, my oath, my duty, my very soul, everything. I can't turn back now. Not when I found you. Not when you're so close. Just within my reach. Please, come back with me. We can start over the way it was meant to be. You and I, together. It's the only way. Please, I'm begging you. Don't make me lose you again. Not when I've come so far. Not after everything we've been through. Tea. You're offering me tea. Fine, if that's what you wish. But only if you close this door. I don't want anyone to interfere with what I have to say. This is not a conversation for anyone else but you and I. There. Now no one will disturb us. You really mean it, don't you? After everything, you'd still offer me kindness. No, it's not just kindness. It's the man I remember, the one I cherished. Yes, as you know, I've come a long way. The roads were rough, but I couldn't stop. I couldn't rest until I found you. Thank you. I didn't expect this. Not from you. Not after everything. You remember, don't you? I mean, how could you forget? It's only been, what, few years? It was my sword. They handed to me. My hands that were supposed to take your life. The king's own words. A death sentence for the firstborn prince. Also his own son could take the throne. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't let them take you away from me. Not like that. I thought I was saving you when I took you into the wilds. I wanted to protect you. I needed to protect you. And I know my feelings became too much. I was meant to be your guardian, but my love became something else. And truly, I didn't mean for it to happen that way. Can't you understand? You were all I had, everything I'd ever known. My sole purpose, my only reason for living from the moment I could hold a blade. I was born to protect you. But somewhere along the way, protecting you wasn't enough. I wanted more, and I know that frightened you. You really are still afraid of me, aren't you? I never meant to hurt you. All I ever wanted was to keep you safe, to make you see how much you meant to me. And I thought that maybe one day you'd come to love me in return. Yes, I know. I drove you away. My love became a cage, and you were desperate to be free of it. But even after you ran, I never stopped searching. I couldn't. You're still in danger, whether you admit it or not. You think you've escaped the past, but you're wrong. There are still those who want you dead. Your stepfather. There's still a substantial price on your head. This life you've built here, it can't last. It's a lie. You can't hide from who you truly are. Or what we were. Peace. No, no, no. Your Royal Highness, you've only found a quiet corner to pretend in. But you and I both know that's not the truth. And I am the only one who can truly protect you. Even from yourself. Please. I know I failed you. But I never stopped loving you. I don't care about the throne or the kingdom's politics. I care only about you. Come back with me, and I'll make things right. We can start over, away from all of this. If you choose to stay here with a woman who doesn't even know who you truly are, then you're abandoning everything you had. You're denying what was meant to be. No, I can't accept that. I won't accept that. I'll fight for you, even if it means taking you back by force. I won't lose you, not when I've come this far. Leave? Have you lost your mind? Have you been playing the part of a villager for so long that you actually think you can live like one? If I found you, then so can others. You know that, don't you? Like I said, the bounty on your head hasn't gone away, and the reward is, shall we say, kingly. No, you don't understand. It's not just that they want you dead. It's that they need you gone. If your existence continues, it is and will always be a threat to your stepfather. He will stop at nothing to ensure his son ascends the throne. Even now, there are many dissenters amongst the nobility, people who think that the rightful ruler is you. And your stepfather can do nothing. Nothing except to hire the best mercenaries and assassins and hunters, trackers who can and will find you. It's only a matter of time. I promise you. And those who are searching for you now, they aren't nearly as scrupulous as I am. They would think nothing of using the people closest to you. Your fiancé, for example. Can you imagine what they might do to her? They think it will draw you out of hiding. Yes, that's right. They wouldn't hesitate. Your quiet life here could be ripped apart in an instant. Just like that. It would be a shame, wouldn't it, to see her caught in the crossfire. All because of who you are. Because of what kind of blood runs through your delicate little veins. Maybe I ought to do the same. If threatening her safety is the only way to make you see reason, to make you bend to my will, then perhaps that's the path I should take. Don't look so horrified. I wouldn't hurt her, of course. But I wonder, how far would you go to protect her? You see, I am your only choice. You can run, you can pretend, but in the end, only I can protect you. And if you won't come with me willingly, I'll find a way to make you understand. Leave? No, I can't do that. Not when you're so close. You know I won't stop. Not until you're mine again. So tell me, what's your answer? Do you remember those days in the wilds? When I kept you safe, hidden away from everyone who wanted you dead? You know it wasn't all bad. We were happy. For a time. Weren't we? I treated you as the prince you were. Didn't I? I gave you everything I had. My loyalty. My love. Myself. And you. You seem to love me in return. Oh, come now. You know it's true. You let me hold you, touch you, more than once. You weren't afraid of me then, were you? I could still remember the way you looked at me, the way your fingers lingered, as if you wanted me, as if you needed me, just as much as I needed you. Don't deny it. I know you felt something. Maybe not love, but desire. I could feel it, even when you tried to resist. I was the only one who truly saw you, touched you as man, not just a prince. And I truly thought you'd come to love me, that you'd understand why I kept you hidden, why I held you so close. But you ran. Even after everything we shared, you ran from me. You can't tell me it meant nothing. Don't even try. You can't pretend that you didn't enjoy those moments, that you didn't find some comfort in me, in us.
I can make you feel that way again. I can make you feel wanted, adored, even loved, just like before. All you have to do is say the word. We can start over. Just you and me, like it was meant to be. I'll protect you, love you, be everything you need. I still love you. I never stopped. And I know deep down, you haven't stopped either. That's why I'm here. Why I'll never stop coming for you. Do you remember how it was? Those cold nights, in that tiny cottage, when the wind howled outside and you shivered against me. Remember, tightly I held you, how I wrapped myself around you, keeping you safe. How did I taste when you kissed me? How did it feel when your lips found mine, desperate for warmth? Something more. I remember how you trembled, how you pulled me closer, as if I were the only thing that could satisfy your need. Yes, I can see it in your eyes. Look at the way your face is coloring. You remember it all, don't you? The heat between us, the way your skin burned under my touch, the way you surrendered to me over and over again. Do you really think you'll find that kind of passion with her? That timid, unsuspecting little villager who barely knows who you are? Please. She's a simpleton compared to you. Do you truly believe she could understand what it means to hold a prince? She'll never be able to satisfy you the way I did. She'll never match the fire we had, the raw need we felt for each other. She's soft, naive. But me? I'm the one who knew you, who claimed you. Yes, that's it. You're afraid because you know I'm right. I can give you what she never will. Real passion, real intensity, the kind that left you weak and gasping, the kind that only I can offer you. You belong with me. Not with some common girl who thinks she can play at being your wife. She has no idea who you really are, or what you really need.
You really won't come with me, will you? Very well. I see your resolve. And perhaps I can even respect it. But before I go, could you fetch me that book? The one you used to read to me. You have it here, don't you? Thank you. It's strange, isn't it? All those words we shared, all those pages turned. Feels like another lifetime. Since this is goodbye, for now, at least, may we share one last cup of tea? For old time's sake, nothing else. Just a few more moments, pretending everything is as it once was. You and I, against the world. Or so I thought. Thank you for this. It's more than I deserve, after everything that's passed between us. Please let me just sit here for a moment. It's a long way back home, as I'm sure you know. There's something comforting about this, isn't there? The quiet, the familiarity. I'd hoped you'd come willingly. But I've learned sometimes we need to be honest about who we are, about what we need. Don't worry, I'll take care of everything. You might hate me now, but in time, you'll see it's for the best. You'll be safe, and that's all that matters. Now, sleep well, my prince. In the silence of your dreams, know that you are forever mine, eternally mine.